we good? Alright, what's up, you beautiful people? We got some G1 Siege. Stuffs and things. This is on my main Dead Bonbon account. So, let's roll. Okay. So right now in Siege. We are currently rank 1740. Looks like we have some 5 defense wins. Cossack and Arcanine. Who's losing to us? Who is losing to us? That'll tell us who. By going through and figuring out who's losing to us, it helps us figure out who we need to focus on for our attacks. So, Armageddon? No, it's Arcanine and Cowsap. I do apologize ahead of time, I am running with a cold, so. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so. Nope. Nope. Somebody lost a lot to these. There's 3 of them. Okay. And there's the other 2. Alright. So we have Cowsap, who is red. No, Cowsap's yellow. And so they're both losing to this equally amount. So at this point, we have red has taken 4 towers here. We have taken 1 behind their lines. We have taken 1 of theirs as well. So right now, if we focus this tower 6 here in 24 minutes, we can cut off these 4 towers here. Real quick, I'm gonna throw in something here. Because when people only fill in towers with their stuff, it triggers me. Something fierce. I don't want to use that defense. It's actually a really good defense. Because he's got a lot of HP on that Artamiel, and he's got it on Nemesis as well. He's got a good heal on it as well. And the Wind Monkey helps counterattack. So that one will work. And let's grab that one. That one looks something fierce. Okay. So, looks like yellow here has been slowly but surely taking down this. They took our number 12. We have that number 8, number 9. So if we take the 8, we block off their 12. Currently Cowsap is in lead, so they are who we're going to focus. We only have 8 towers at the moment to 12 and 14. Thankfully it's early siege, so it looks like we took some early towers and then they cut us off from it. So we're going to start off against this Cowsap. So Olivia Raccoony Bulldozer. Very high win rate comp. You have to be very careful because you never know the speed of the Olivia or Raccoony or Bulldozer. And it works really well in endgame siege when a lot of the ignored defense options have been exhausted. And in our guild as such, the top 3 highest win rate comps, or essentially, yeah, the top 3 highest win rate comps, all involved Bulldozer and a defense buff and a healer as such. So rather than try to play around with it and save units for later on, not even gonna mess around with it. So we don't know the speed of it, so just bink, outspeed. Because it is a fire unit, we're gonna want a crit rate buff. And we're gonna burn the slower, or not the slower, but the less damage Lucian. Now I do have fight on this Zeke, He is speed tuned to go ahead of the Lucian. Frigate is as fast as humanly possible because frigate things. So this will be a nice easy counter to this because it'll, at the very least, it'll take out the defense buff. Seek, yeah, can hold his own against Bulldozer because Bulldozer will automatically, and Rukuni will automatically focus on Lucian. Frigate helps out here because he has the stun, and because we knocked out the Rukuni, or not the Rukuni, but the Olivia, assuming the Rukuni is not on Nemesis, but even if he is, it should be alright, because we should be able to stun either the Rukuni or the Bulldozer, because that's one of Rukuni's biggest weaknesses, is he's only able to heal one monster at a time. So we're just going to go in here and knock it out. Take a tower. So double will doesn't matter because Lucian. And a lot of people will go ahead with these comps and try to come up with something that can beat it no problem. And try to save units for later, but... Okay, so it looks like we killed the Bulldozer, because most Bulldozers are so usually ruined low speed or low HP in exchange for defense. We had a crit rate buff to make sure we could crit the Bulldozer and kill it. At this point, stuns. So we have a Violent Will on Olivia. I'm going to go ahead and kill the Rukuni because he has no defense break, or defense buff, so it'll make it easier for Seek, and finish off for the Olivia. There we go. And like I said, a lot of people will go ahead and try to save comps that they think will be good against it for later. I don't play that game because I would rather knock it out the first time than try a whole bunch of other times. So we know, or I know that they have already had problems with this Atene Trevor Rukuni, which is speed tuned to go Atene first, Rukuni, and then Trevor. Atene gives the 40% defense buff to fire, so they all have higher defense. Atene and Rukuni are both on violent, and Atene, the fire ending, is essentially a fire version of Jasun. So you have double healer with Trevor, who's on some very a lot more higher HP, more bruiser build. 21, 22k HP before towers and flags. So he's got decent crit rate, good crit damage. He's got good speed on. I went with the Nemesis over the Revenge, so that way it's guaranteed to give me something for it instead of just the chance to Revenge proc that. So we're gonna throw that one in because we know they've had problems with it. Along the same lines, we know they have problems with the fire, so we'll throw Tenchi's in too here because same concept kind of, but with Verde, Garo, Rukuni, it's going to be a really fast because of 30% fire. Rukuni Resurge, Verde to keep the, so it'll just turn cycle like no other. Granted, it's beatable with like a Galleon, Julie, something, depending on the speed of his monsters. But we don't want to throw too many of the good comps in, so that way we can save them for further towers down the road. So, same lines, we have another speedy comp here. Since it is a little bit later into the siege, the more that we can get them to burn their speedy comps for use later, the better. So we'll keep along the same lines going in, putting in towers here, of looking for speedier comps. So that by the end, they're having a hard time taking them out later. That's a 5-star Lucian. Let's go that Orion Qua Rukuni is another good one. So use that. Okay, so there's Tower 1 taken. Can't do anything there for another 16 minutes. So we'll go ahead and move on to Tower 9 here, since they are still in the lead. They are about to take this tower 11, so because they're at 12, if we take tower 9, sorry, I took a drink of coffee. If we take tower 9, it blocks them off from those two. They'll stay at the same 13 bases, but they won't be getting the bonus there to it, so that way nobody will be getting the plus 25 a minute, which will help because there's only the 4 teams there. So if we clear all 4 teams, we can clear that and then either clear back 11 or take 8 or 9 there up here, and be able to regain some of our towers. So let's see what they have here. Chilling Rika Eladriel. So another fast comp. It's expecting to outspeed. Wolverines won't really be used because Gianna things. We have Kamoon Ethna Sig. Same principle of Kamoon Ethna Theo, but with Sig, who's a lot weaker on defense than Theo, but he has the AoE CC. We have double immunity Varad with a healer. So this one they're expecting to control you a lot more throughout, utilizing Varad's abilities to make sure you don't get a turn. And it looks like the beat comp was just a Kamoon Theo Eladriel. So we'll start with this one. They have a heal, they have a fire dot threat, and they have a strip, single target. That also gives speed buff and crit rate buff. So looking at going into this one, Chilling most likely, his base HP is low, at only 9,000. Lower than it could be, I should say. Because he is Nat 4 versus a Nat 5 comp. Eladriel does have the bonus 50% HP and the revive. So at this point, immunity is going to be strong, and first target will be Chilling. Because Eladriel does have the bonus 50% HP, if we kill Chilling, Eladriel revives Chilling, drops himself 50%. We can live with that. Now, what to take in. With Chilling being our first target, so that we can drop Eladriel, we're going to need somebody who's good against wind. But we also need a cleanse, that way we can go ahead and deal with Rika. So my thought, because I'm expecting the turn order to go Chilling, Rika, Eladriel, so that way Rika has the attack buff, I'm actually going to take in Orang. I'm going to take in Akonomiya, who is on Will, Swift Will. Orang is on Destroy for that extra for arenas and such. And then as a final insurance policy, I'm going to take in Vanessa. Now the way this team is tuned is to go Vanessa defense breaks, Kona resurge, Orang kill something. The safe play, despite our initial, okay, let's defense break, or let's kill Chilling, is to defense break Eladriel, research into Orang, Orang kill Eladriel. If that fails and we miss the defense break, we can skill to the Chilling and most likely still kill. This will also give a shield to Orang to help against the Rika. Let's take it in. Okay, so we did outspeed. Looking at the turn order, it looks like it's going to be very close between Kona, Chilling, and Rika on who's going next. We missed the defense break. So, let's get our shield. Asleep. That's revived. Or not revived, but awakened. A little bit harder. Rika's going to go again. Slap her again. I'm just going to keep turn cycling that, but that's okay. We have a That's enough, Rika. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Let's just... Can we kill? Nope. Okay, so focus down, chilling. Ouch. That's stuns though. Okay. This might be a problem. So we'll research ourselves to stun the Rika. Failed stun. Not going according to plan. We do have the revive. So now our key point is to keep Vanessa alive until we can kill the Rika. Ouch. Okay. Do some of that. Can we kill? At this point, with how low she is, I'm actually going to hit the Rika with it to give the attack power decrease, so that way Orang has a better chance for survival. Glancing did nothing, so we are SOL and probably about to die. We are deado. Well, hold on. Resurge. Stun. Yes! Hit again. Okay, so at this point, we need to heal. No. Research into shield. Yes. Research. Ah, crap. Well, we're dead. Alright, that was a misplay. That sucks. That's okay. It happens. Whoopsies. Okay. So what else can we do this? What's the win rate of this comp? 41 and 35. Okay. So we know it's a high win rate comp. Rather than spend any more time on this. Okay. So that didn't work. So instead, we're gonna go to the wheel shield, and we're just not even gonna mess around. And something's dying. That's okay. It's part of the reason we brought Helena. A for the attack bar knockback. B, defense break. Okay, so hit Eladriel. Let's drop him down. Rika's dead. Now Chilling should die from this too. Nope. That's okay. 26k. That's good HP. Alright, so we have up next is going to be Helena. We need a defense break here. Go back into Helena. Swing Flame. Eladriel's dead. Rika's dead. Chilling's dead. And there we go. Probably should have went with that first, but I love my Orang. Okay. Next team. We have a fast Orion. We have bombs. So we're going to go immunity. A 24% speed lead to counter the Sierra speed lead. And Orion to counter Orion. I could take in my Wusa, but at this point I'm saving it. I shouldn't save it for a different comp, but it's bad against this comp because even if I get outsped or even if I outspeed and Wusa counters the Orion, the Gianna will come in and stun me. So the immunity, the play here is outspeed, hit Gianna with the Mimir skill 3 to knock back her attack bar and drop and stun her, and then work on whoever's defense broken from there. We have the ignore death because if we have Gianna stunned, then Sierra can only kill one. And since Sierra does not have an attack buff, we're not expecting her to do more than 25k HP. So we should end up alright. So we did outspeed. Attack bar pullback. stun Gianna. Perfect. So Orion's gonna go drop everything he can on Mimir. That is okay. Still okay. Because we still have to cleanse. Okay. So she hasn't used her stun yet. Stun Sierra? Nope, stunned Orion. That's okay. Turn cycle the Mimir, because he does have the same kind of S3 as all the other Barbaric Kings, so he has an increased speed. Steel attack bar? Yep. We did lose Orion. Okay, Gianna, calm down. Alright. So Mimir is dead. There's no possible way for Mimir to get out of this alive. Wow, I suck today. 10 out of 10, best stream ever. Alright. Well, that's the thing. What else can we take into here? Whoops. Wrong button. Let's try it again. Defense record? 20 and 18. Wow, I'm just feeding all of these guys wins. Okay. So. We can go. Xiao to tank the bomb from Sierra. Resistance lead. Jisun should work. Right? Well, what else can we take in besides Jisun? Annabelle. No? Yes. No? Okay. Yeah, we can take an Annabelle for the defense break. And cleanse. So at that point, Orion is almost guaranteed to punch Jessarion. But that's okay. His resistance lead. Thank you, resistance lead. Thank you. Thank you, resistance lead. Alright, Gianna. Heal. Gianna. Gianna's dead. Start working on Sierra. Resistance lead in action right there. Oh. She's dead. I don't even care. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Don't even care. Sleep. Damn it. Poop. Defense break. He can keep stunning me all he wants. It's not gonna help him. He's dead. There we go. Hooray for a resistance lead. Okay, so we have that one, and we have this one. And popular opinion, I'm gonna Lucian this one. Now this one, Ethn's gonna stun Bulldozer. So we can do one of two things. We can either do that and be pretty much immune to whatever stun Sigmaris is gonna throw out or Ethn's gonna throw out, or we can waste the Bulldozer comp. What's the win rate? 6 and 28. All right. What's the win rate of this one? 27 and 10. Okay. So, the Gemini Wusa is probably my highest win rate comp, and Bulldozer is a close second. So we're actually going to throw out that one. It's probably going to be a bit of overkill, but considering I keep going 50-50 on if I win or lose in this siege versus my usual just clear all 10 wings no problem, I'm not even going to... Yeah, I keep saying I'm not going to mess around and then proceed to fail, so... Glance. Just kill, because I'm expecting that. Stun, that's okay, because still stunned. Doesn't matter. Attack buff. Sleep. Nope. Siggy does not have a high amount of HP. Or not HP, but crit, apparently. Gonna wake her up. Violent Proc into the Amuse. She's dead. Auto. Alright, that one's click. Was it overkill? Probably. But that's okay. Alright. You. Since it has such a high win rate, it probably has decent speed on that Veligal. So rather than run Charlotte Megan, I'm just gonna run Bernard Megan. Well, yeah. For most amount of damage possible. So what should happen is we should kill Varad through the Triana, if not kill the Triana as well. Because Triana's weakness is... Oh, that is... Okay, a little bit slower than I thought it would be. That's okay. Triana's weakness is multi-hits, so we'll be able to just finish her right there. That's a problem. Alright. Dot. Because first priority is Varad. Defense break. Ouch. Brad's dead. With some bonus damage. Okay. Clear well a few. That. Of course he's going to put the immunity back up. That's okay. I'm not scared. We're still just fine. Don't care. You're still dead. And dead. Perfect. Okay. So that gives us back that. Puts us up to 10. Drops them down to 11. Okay. So, high win rate comp, high win rate comp, high win rate comp. They've already had issues with our defenses before, so those three should be fun. We'll squeeze down here to keep it fair. Another Camus and Theo. And do we have another Theo comp? We do. Perfect. And there we are. Okay, so 14 minutes until we can attack those. We still have how many fights left? 3. So we can clear out 60% of that tower there. And rather than go for the 6 and cut them off, well, let's check the defenses of the 6. We have an Ophelia, Ariel, Zing. Ophelia is only 5 stars, so easy Lucian. Outspeed Lucian, hell, you could probably Rena that. That's going to be an easy Chilling, like if you had a Vampire Revenge Chilling. Okay. So it's got the Cleanse, Clear Off, the Sierra, and the Theo for whoever Sierra stuns. So Water Tank, because Theo should be dropped, or should be taken down to whoever is weaker in theory, or whoever screws you over the most. This is gonna be a crowd control one. Not really a high win rate. I'm expecting this one to probably have a high win rate. Nope. Same with that one. Okay. So rather than go for the, well, we could cut off for 12 minutes. We'll see what bases. We'll see what stuff's in that number 8 base, and we will go ahead and go to regular Guild Wars while we wait. Okay, so we have green +1s, green +2s. We don't have any green +3s, but that's okay, because I'm not number 1. Come on, nope. Tenchi's got me beat by 20. So green. Sierra, Ragdoll, Bastet, and Galleon, Ganny, Perna. Alright. So, first one is going to be... Well, so the first one concept there is they're going to outspeed with the Bastet, Sierra lead. They're going to bomb, and then the Ragdoll is there to torrent and really just make sure that if they do get hit, it doesn't do much. So easily counterable with will runes. The bottom one, Galleon, Ganny, Perna. Ganny's going to go reset, drop the entire enemy's attack bar to 0. Galleon defense break, Perna kill something, if not multiple things. So, the first one is an easy we'll take in the same team we used earlier, Thanavel, because regardless, one of those two will be getting hit. If she derps and doesn't right off the bat, Chow will live through the 25k bomb and heal. She should live through the 25k bomb because towers and heal. Except the bomb will be more than 30k, 25k because she does have an attack buff, so. Sierra will be the priority, not Ragdoll. So before I click and screw myself over there, let's look at what we can do for the second one. The second one is going to be easy will shield. So Galleon, Helena, because I love my Helena, and Alicia. Because Alicia helps counter Perna, because when she revives, she essentially just revives to die again. Now, the first one. Yeah, screw it. let's do that. Let's do that. And we do have the resistance lead. So, Annabelle, we will do this comp. We will do this comp. This comp should work no problem. Well, I mean, plenty potential for problem, but... So Bastet derped. Defense break. Should send... Perfect. She derped there. So, he has Oblivion. Let's just go ahead and finish him off. She derped a second time. Oh, the 50 IQ Bastet. The 50 IQ Bastet. She's not going to derp a third time, though. I couldn't get a Violent, but that's okay. I refuse to focus on Violent. Like, I have it as a good just in case. But worst case scenario, I don't want to rely on procs to win. Because if I'm relying on RNG to win, it gives RNG a chance to screw me over in the end. Defense break. That's okay. That went perfect. So, time to loot. Helena Shenanigans. Alicia finish. So when Alicia goes on again, Ganny will die. Or not, my bad. But we can kill there, and Perna's dead there. So there's that one. Next screen. So we have a CC comp and the standard, I shouldn't say standard, but the Kamoon Theo X comp, which I guess really is kind of standard. The Rukuni version is what I feel is probably the weakest version. So we're going to take in our own counter to that, because you can't die to defense break if you have immunity, and they don't have a way to cleanse the immunity. So for that we're fine. Then, so they have no way to outspeed unless they're having very fast innate speed. So we're going to go with our own CC comp. That's just going to clear it out, no problem. My Megan is 227 on Fight Broken. So this should be a very easy, nice finish off. No mess. Okay. Maybe a mess kind of fight. Stun. Perfect. And she's dead. So that one's out. So Usa's shield goes up. Our main priority is killing the Theo, because there's the one turn in between Theo actually having, or really all of my monsters having immunity. So if we kill the Theo beforehand, we don't have to worry about it. So we have a Violent Nemesis Rukuni, which is to be expected. Kamoon's not going to be a problem because he's only a 5-star. So, dead. They can do all the shenanigans they want. They're not going to do anything. They have no real threat potential. Even if he was a 6-star, it would just mean that the same fight, or it happened the same way, but it would just take a little bit longer. Because they have no real way to kill the Chasun, because they will automatically focus the Chasun, because the AI will focus the element advantage there. So play. Okay, next screen. So this is another meta defense here of the Sierra Orion Perna. Sierra Orion is a very strong comp. It's used often. This bottom one, heavy HP Eladriel, Jasun, Theo always has the potential to mess things over. Just gonna go ahead. A lot of Eladriels are built anti-copper because copper is a very widely used offense. So we're not even gonna mess around. Theo can't get a chance to Violent Proc and screw us over if he doesn't get a turn. Simply put. So by using Charlotte in the place, keeps the attack bar knocked down. Theo doesn't get a turn. Megan come back in with a skill 2. Clear up the indoor. No problem. Give me just a second. But are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you go potty. Okay, go take your shoe off. Okay, so Sierra, Orion, Perna. If we get outsped, if we take in, the easiest way to counter Orion is with multiple debuffs and will, or multiple buffs and will, because it presents a higher opportunity for Orion not to strip. So we have a will shield Galleon, so that gives the will for Sierra to throw herself against. It gives the multiple buffs for Orion there. You know, I think we're just going to run this very same offense. Except, yeah, because it's the exact same Perna comp here. So even when Perna revives, she's still going to die to the Elysia. And worst case scenario, even if Galleon derps, which Galleon is always guaranteed to derp somewhere, we have a second defense break to cover it up. So that's how we beat the Orion there. Because as you can see, he only stripped the shield. Defense break. They are not tuned correctly. So the attack bar knockback from Helena should give Elysia plenty of chance. Just keep proving me wrong, game. Just keep proving me wrong. To come and kill. So, like I said before, with this comp, there's no real way to guarantee they get the first turn. They have a strip and a Ladriel, so that would present a problem for copper. Most of the Ladriels are built as a copper deterrent, or copper trap, with high defense, so that way you can't just copper him and he can pull back the Theo or the Jasun that you killed and make it a bigger problem. Especially if the Eladriel strips the defense buff off of copper. Another potential comp that I would run would be the Orang Vanessa Kona comp that I used at the very first fight in the Siege and doesn't even get a turn. That one works because essentially even if Theo goes ahead and kills your Orang, the Vanessa will bring back with attack buff so you can finish off whatever needs to finish off. So 26 seconds. Go ahead and get a Giants run in that time. So the best way to go ahead and not get screwed over throughout these sieges, these guild wars, is prepare for the monsters to derp. The accuracy resist to screw you over. Prepare for the 17 violent procs, because if you come in prepared and it happens, it's okay because you were prepared for it. If you come in prepared and it doesn't happen, well then it's okay because you were prepared for it and you're still gonna win, as long as you also came in with a victory condition. Because if your victory condition is violent procs, you're relying on RNG and it's not going to go your way. Except it gives you only the 22% chance to win, versus coming in with a victory condition, be it stun doc, to where even if they violent proc, they're going to die by the dots. Whether it be CC'd or where they don't get a turn, you always have a victory condition if you want to win. Continuously. I should say, win continuously. Okay, so back to Siege. Let's see. So Tower 8, we have a Bulldozer Amesity comp with a low win rate, so most likely a very slow Amesity. We have a Galleon Frigate Lucian. We have Twins and Emma with a light twin. We have a Julton comp and an Sheer comp. So, easiest way is going to be to fight fire with fire, because Bulldozer will automatically hit Olivia, as will Copper. Olivia will be having defense buff with a 33% buff to her own defense from that. She is will shield shield, so she has an extra 30% HP on top of that. So already she's looking at 30k HP plus towers plus flags. She has 1200 defense plus the 33 from the lead plus the however much it is from the buff, because my brain isn't thinking right now. So even if outspeed will be fine. If Amesity is on Will, hey, turn that down please. Thank you. If Amesity is on Will, we'll go ahead and hit Bulldozer with the skill 3 of Olivia to keep... No, turn it down. Hey, turn it down please. Thank you. So where was I? Yes. So Copper should be unlikely to crit and kill Olivia. Bulldozer has the slight potential. That's backwards what I said. I know what it's one of those I know what I mean, but I know what I said, and they're not the same thing. So, Marching Shout on a Copper. Copper derped. We're just going to go ahead and get that defense buff up. Knock attack bar back there. Glancing, so that sucked. That's okay. Hits for 40k, that's a good one. So he has yet to use his nuke, so we're going to go ahead and kill him. Alright, now we're going to work on this Bulldozer. We're going to want to cycle the turns, so we're going to use the research on Rakuni so that he's able to cycle Bulldozer turns faster, which should keep their Bulldozer from going. Okay, so because he has the defense buff back up, we're going to actually cycle it there. Proc 1,000 times in the world. Finish off the Bulldozer. We have Bulldozer gets his nuke back, and Amesity is dead. So, next one. Lucian comp. This one's easy. There's multiple ways you can go about it. You can either take in a Kamoon. My Kamoon is destroy, broken, will, so I don't have to worry about it the defense break. Or we can take an Arena. So the plan is we're going to let Lucian go first. So the easiest way is with multiple win conditions. We can either Arena solo, we can Arnold solo. You know, Arnold, who was the Hall of Heroes. Only 38k HP before. And then as a final monster, one of my favorite toys to play with, YDCB uses as well, is the Iounu. So at this point, we have 3 different win conditions. Either Iounu can solo because multiple lives after Lucian amputation magics. Arnold can solo because of the killing off the Lucian with the extortion and then self-healing there. Or Arena can solo because they don't have a healer. So 3 different win conditions. Good chances of winning. Because this team is just outspeed, amputation magic, done. Did he just skill 1? Stun Arnold? Okay, doesn't matter. He's dead? No, you are Dead. Oh, that's... Okay. Dead. Full speed ahead. So I wonder if he just skill 3'd and only hit Arnold then. That's okay. Arnold is about to get back life. Heal. Stun. No stun. That's okay, because they're going to focus Rena, who has a trillion HP. Attack break. Or just kill. And it is potential to just solo this team and get more attacks out of it. But if it did happen to fail, we would then be stuck with having to two-man something else. And so it's safer to just use the multiple win conditions. So, Twins and Emma, Julton, Escher. So Twins and Emma is just going to be going in using the light as the kill, the stuns from Maruna, Emma as to keep alive. Escher is going to be the standard Escher defense break, Yaku kill, so anything fire bring in there is going to die. Bella for heal. This one's going to be more of a CC comp kind of deal. Lapis will attack bar control, Escher strip stun, Xiaolin for defense break, and bonus damage. That's what we're looking at there. So, the hardest one I would think to deal with, so the Escher one can easily be coppered. That one, it's got a light dark, but it's already been beaten once by Tenchi, so we're not too concerned about it because it is known to be beatable. This one is unproven. Worst case scenario, 50k HP Escher. I'm sorry, 50k HP Julton. High speed Yaku. Double Nemesis Trap Bella. This one is just easy copper. So essentially, copper, copper, light dark, 4. This one can be scary because you could have a very fast swift set on the Maruna or the Deva, and it should keep just about everybody stunned. So we're going to want to make sure we outspeed. We're going to want to make sure that we kill one of the two twins so they don't get a turn. So what can we take in? We'll take in a speed lead. We'll take in a silence just to be safe. That's also to strip the shield, heal, and potentially stun. But we don't have a defense break. So who can we take in? Somebody with their own defense break. Alternatively, well, see, my first thought is, oh, I could copper this, but if Emma's very fast, defense buff goes up. All of a sudden, copper is looking a lot more iffy. So instead, we still have the speed lead, but we have a defense break. Heal. Then we need something fast that we can just use to strip steal stuff. Chilling works. So none of these have any buffs, so that way we should be able to just Gemini defense break, immediately kill Maruna, then it's left with just the 2v3, or the 3v2. Because Maruna has all the stuns. So defense break. We're gonna silence just to be safe. Kill. So there was the violent proc. That's okay. Stun. Nope, no stun. Kill. Nope, double stun. Perfect. Kill. Auto. And there is 10 of 10. Unfortunately, it was not 10 wins. We did lose a couple times. But hopefully Yep, there we go. Sefert hit that. So they should be able to finish that off quite nicely. We had to take the tower 10 there. So that will give us back our towers there. So who took tower 10? Sefert swept it alone. So we'll make sure we put a Sefert defense in. He only has one without 5 zones, so we'll go with that. Actually, hold on, no. What is the speed of that Dova? That's at 233 plus 19%, so we'll throw in the Dova. Nah, that's a Nat 4 comp. We'll throw in his Nat 5 comp. So we have also defenses. This one doesn't have a heal, but it looks fairly easily luciable. It does have the extra HP, but there's no real sustain. Same with this one. It's got a lot of the stuns, but no real sustain. The standard Kamun Theo comp. Same Kamun Theo. Because as annoying as it is for you to fight, it's even more annoying for them. Because you don't know how many counters they have versus how many counters you have. And this is an interesting cleave here. Because you have a defense break, you have the AoE reset, you have a heal with Louise. With a HP percent. So that one would probably just be a will shield cleave there. Now what else do we have? There we go. There's a Molong Chasun comp. And we have an interesting comp here of Tableau Poseidon Rika. So it's going to first turn wipe them out, stuns, dots. There's no sustain though. You have another sustain comp here. This one essentially defense break with Tessarion if it's with wind or a fire unit. Chao comes in with kill. If they hit anything, Chasun has the attack buff. So whatever Chao is going to hit, it's going to be defense broke, and he's going to have attack buff. So we'll go with those. And there we are. So that's all the time I have for today. Thanks you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.